Alright, what's up, Hobby Squad? So, I took the other keyboard back to Five Below because it's just not really a good gaming keyboard. But when I went there, I saw even more stuff to waste money on. The Warlord mouse. It's, let's see, how many different DPI? 7 color-coded DPI settings, the lowest being 1000, which is more than double what I usually play at, so this should be interesting. Fully loaded with 8 buttons. Plug and play, built for gaming. That's the Warlord. So we picked up a new gaming mouse to try out here. This was $8. We got the Raptor Pro Plus gaming headset with LED lights, which I think is a small ring around the outside, maybe some on the edges. So we're gonna have to test this out because, you know, it couldn't resist. It obviously comes as a set, you know, it's got the same type of packaging as the Warlord, it's got the red, so we had to pick that up. This was $10. And then, because, you know, the other keyboard was kind of meh, we picked up the Edge gaming wired LED keyboard. So we'll see if this one is any better than the previous keyboard. Now I haven't opened any of these up. I'll open them up and then I'll like install them, and then we'll come back to it. There it is. This one has the appearance of being a slightly better keyboard. It doesn't look awful, and it has adjustable height at the back here, which was my biggest complaint about the other keyboard. I'm just hoping the lighting is better. Other than that, it's really basic, which, I mean, is to be expected. It's a $10 keyboard. But we're gonna, again, play some games. We're gonna get some Call of Duty in. This time we're gonna play some Hyperscape, maybe some more Rogue Company. You can already see how much better color quality this thing has. Even from back here, I don't have to pull this one in near as much for you guys. A whole lot better on their backlighting. This one feels equally as cheap as the $7 keyboard, though. It definitely doesn't feel like if you buy like a Logitech or a Razer or anything like that. This is super lightweight. Let's pop our stands out there. Warlord gaming mouse. Let's open this bad boy up. This is my current gaming mouse. Logitech G50 something Hero. It actually has the same thumb rest as this Warlord, this PBX Warlord, and it does actually have the I don't know what you call these, the nice cable though. Alright, got a nice long cord on it too, I can't complain about that. Alright, that is a very unimpressive glow. It's glowing blue. I can't even really see it in the camera's not picking it up very well, but it is glowing blue. The red obviously matches with everything else, so I think the red's the better one, plus it's your lowest DPI setting. Wow, it feels clunky. It's a big, weird mouse. Everything about it is just, it's uncomfortable. I'm already not having fun, and I haven't started to play a game with this mouse yet. That's the mouse. Again, $10. So right now we're at $20, we have mouse and keyboard. We can play games now. Raptor headset. This thing's even magnetic and folds open so you can see it better. So, props to him for that, I guess. Again, they use the paracord style forward. Oh, it does come with its own 2-piece connector piece converter. The headset itself expands out pretty far. I'm trying to do all of this without breaking it. Oof. I don't know if you can hear that. These cushions are not, I mean, it's just... So now we are at $28 for a full setup. Headset, mouse, keyboard. 28 bucks. Gaming on a budget. Alright. We got the headset plugged in. It does glow. Not much. $10 headset, we'll keep that in mind. We're going to try it out, the whole setup. gonna play a bunch of games tonight. So probably Hyperscape. I know I'm gonna play CS:GO with it, so we'll see how responsive the whole setup is. Not high hopes for any of this, but who knows? I could be wrong. Okay, so quick brief update. We just fired up Modern Warfare for the night. I'm only getting sound out of this ear. There's nothing coming through this side of the headset. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I feel like it's not supposed to be like that. This is bad. Okay, so we've used the mouse and keyboard all night. So let's start with the mouse. The scroll wheel is like too far back. It's weird, it's awkward to use. The other buttons aren't bad. The fact that you have to play at minimum 1000 DPI is awful. It's just not good. It's not fun. It's clunky. It's where they put like a rest for your pinky is just weird. It doesn't feel right. There's like nothing good about using that mouse. Okay, set that to the side. The keyboard, it looks good. It feels, like I said, it felt just as crappy as the other keyboard, the $7 keyboard. This thing's actually worse somehow. The shift key is super clunky, and it just makes it really hard to use in general. Like, it's just, the keys don't press down that easy as the other one did. Like, it felt fine typing, but when you're actually gaming, it's bad. They're very wobbly, all the keys. Even like just your WASD are real wobbly and kind of weird to use. I wouldn't recommend this. I would get the $7 keyboard before I'd get the 10. The only benefit to this is you can, raise it up. You got these. And it looks cooler. That's it. It's got little risers on the bottom and it looks cooler. Other than that, I would definitely pick up the $7 keyboard over this $10 gaming keyboard. What is this called? The Edge. No, definitely not. Very bad. The headset, I could never get it to come out of this ear. The mic, terrible quality. Overall, even coming out of one ear, terrible quality. And I have it turned up all the way on both things, and it was just nothing but bad and horrible and misery. Not fun. That's what I'm getting at. It's uncomfortable. Even like the top pad is uncomfortable. The ear pads are super uncomfortable. Overall, it's just bad. So even for $28, if it's your first, like I said, if you get this for a kid, sure, I could see this being tolerable. But yeah, gaming on a budget is definitely not as enjoyable when you already have the better quality stuff. This mouse, though, if you weren't used to a real gaming mouse, maybe this mouse would be fine because you have your extra buttons. It'd be a good intro mouse. I don't know, I mean, it's $8, sure, whatever. This stuff's bad. Would not recommend unless this was your only option. Like, I couldn't even hardly aim, it's just clunky, it was kind of weird, like it wasn't perfectly responsive, it was just a weird mouse. The keyboard, the response time was fine if you could get the buttons to press down straight, but you could like hit shift weird and the button wouldn't go down, it gets like caught on something and then just doesn't go down. So, overall, a big nope on all three of these products. Definitely would prefer the $7 keyboard that looked awful over this $10 keyboard. That's it for this video. Gaming at Five Below Part 2? Maybe that's what we'll call it. Thanks for hanging out. Don't buy this stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time.